Hello again, and for this video I have 3 fire trucks from the Corgi 999 series, and we'll be doing a review of those ones. So here we go. The first fire engine I have right here is it's from the Leicester City Fire Brigade, and this is an HCB Angus water ladder, and this is definitely more like looks like an old school version, like, I don't know, maybe the 1950s or 60s. Um, Definitely looks like it's definitely from a different day and age. A little bit of red at the front, but then it's like steel gray along the back from uh, that back part right there. Looks like the coat of arms on the door right there. And then look around. That looks definitely old-fashioned to me. Um, all around. And on top, it's got a couple of ladders. And I'm not too sure. It looks like a spotlight and something else right over here. Another hose line, possibly. And then you got right above, there's 2 horns. Definitely a much old one. It even says AEC on the front. This one was definitely for the 999 series. I definitely think it's a pretty interesting model for this one. Corgi's got quite a few in the 999 series that I think are really cool and tight. So these, um, if you find any in the 999 series, they're definitely really very interesting, and they show the old uh, the old version of what UK fire engines looked like back in the day. And I have to say, this one definitely looks and authenticates probably what a real one uh, looked like back in that day. So this, I would definitely give this model probably, I would say, a 10, and looks really got quite all the looks. So that'll be it for that one. The next one is a water crash tender from the Nottinghamshire County Council Fire Service, and this one, it did come with some fragile parts, as well as the other one did too. Came with mirrors and some ladders to put on top, but I never really opted to put those on because if I'm taking them in and out of their boxes, that stuff would fall out, so I chose not to. But this one has more of a different look. Um, right here at the very front, for instance, that's I've never seen anything like that on the front bumper, so that's definitely a different look to that one. And then along here it says Stockhill, Nottinghamshire County Council right there. And I do have the ladders for it, but I left them in the box at the bottom of the packaging, and I'm probably never going to put those on just because, um, fragile and they'd fall off. And this one has, looks like spotlights on top, and looks like some ladder way at the back for the crews when they go up there. And I could easily, on top right here is where I would be putting those ladders, but yeah, that's never going to happen. This one I like because it's got the same design as the last one, so it's that's what I think makes it both interesting. It's just unfortunate that um, it doesn't really seem to have any marking on it where it's from or anything like that, but I'd still give it a 10 as well for the 999 series. And in fact, this one has 2 sets of horns right above the cab, which is different. The other one had one set, and they were both right in the middle. These two are one on the driver's side on the left and above the passenger side on the right. So I like the look of this one because it's about similar as the other one, but just a bit different. So I'd say for sure that's a good one, and it's a 10. This next one is an AEC Mercury ladder from the Hertfordshire and Worcester Fire Brigade, as it was known at the time. It's now Hereford and Worcester Fire and Rescue Service. And this one is a 100-foot turntable ladder. And on this truck, it did come with some fragile parts, like right above, right here where the ladder is, where that hole is. There was a bell that I could put in there, and also mirrors, but I just never opted to put that on. But this truck is definitely an interesting one. I do have a few other Corgi turntable ladder fire trucks, but this one goes higher than all of them. And in fact, I'll even show you right here. Struggling a bit with the ladder, but it basically extends 100 feet. And the cool part is you can also rotate it around. And there you go. Ooh, got a little flag at the top. And also right down here by the back where the operator would stand or sit to operate the ladder. So I think that this model in particular this is definitely one of the interesting ones. I like how high up it goes. I can't quite get it all the way up for this one, but for sure, it was definitely, I forget how much I paid, forget how much, but it was definitely an interesting addition for part of the 999 series collection. And to have it is quite amazing. So, and I would give this one a 10 just as well, like I would the others. And I think it's really got quite the interesting feature. I like the fact that you can extend the ladder and turn it around and, do whatever you want. And also right up here in the middle of the ladder, it's got like a hose for it to shoot out at the cannon up here at the top. So that's pretty realistic to it too. So, but I would definitely say the 999 series of Corgi have some pretty interesting vehicles, especially the fire trucks. For the old school version, I'm not too sure. I feel like this one is probably from kind of this, it might be from the same era as the other two. It looks like maybe a 1950s or 60s version. And, I definitely would say that for sure that this one's definitely the highest turntable ladder in the collection that I have as far as the Corgi fire trucks. So I would definitely say a 10 on that one. And like I've been saying in all my other videos, if you see anything like this, or you're into collecting this stuff, this is definitely worth the money. So for sure, a lot of these old school British fire vehicles from probably the 50s and 60s era, they're definitely really they authenticate probably the real thing and what they probably looked like back in the day. For this 999 series collection review, I give them all a 10. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.